Hey everyone, Barty Toto here, author of The Power of Asking, Disrupt Your Brand, and Kids for Gratitude. In another life, I actually was a nurse, took the love of helping other people onto the internet, hated my job, hated what I was doing, couldn't stand the politics, was told that my job was to get people in and out of the hospital, not talk to them. True story. And I was written up for it. Anyway, I want to talk today about communication. If you do not know how to communicate, whether it's in your personal life or business, especially online, it will not work for you. Okay, people say that social media doesn't work. No, it's how you communicate on social media that doesn't work. A lot of people want to, and you might be one of them, want to sell your product, service, or idea. Maybe it's a weight loss product. Maybe it's some idea or a service you have. I mean, you could be a realtor, you could have a med spa or a chiropractor, you could have an online business, you could have an offline business, brick and mortar. Now, for those of you in retail and have a brick and mortar company, some of your businesses, you've got to go online now because, unfortunately, strip malls are closing, things are closing down, and everything is going online. So you need to learn how to communicate, how to sell without selling online. Now, the number one question I get, and I don't say this stuff to impress you, but to impress upon you how critical this is. People ask me, how did I interview Walker Hayes or get to Les Brown, or how did I get Jack Canfield to endorse my book or Michael Beckwith to endorse my book? How did I go from an author or a nurse to an author? I got my sidekick Lilo here, my basset hound, to getting in Forbes magazine and Entrepreneur magazine. How did I do all those things? Well, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's how you approach people. It's how you communicate. Communication is key. You cannot be like a lot of people. Sorry. My assistant got tired. You cannot be like a lot of people who, tell you to go find 5 people or to sell this product online. Maybe you have a boss that has put you in charge and you're supposed to sell online. You can't just throw up on people. I'm sure you can't stand it when you go into a place and they try to sell you on something, whether it's a cell phone or a car. I mean, don't you hate it when you go to a car dealer and they're like following you around like vultures, or you go into a, let's say a T-Mobile store or whatever store, and they're overwhelming you with information trying to sell you a phone. The reason you get overwhelmed with information is how they communicated it with you. People think that they know what you need, that you need this. I have the best product. I have the best weight loss product. I mean, I have the best house you can buy. I have all these things that you need, rather than finding out what people want. But Barty, you don't understand. I got the latest, greatest AI product. I got this product. I got that product. Maybe your ego does. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But the thing is, you don't know how to communicate what you have with people. And so what they end up doing is saying, I'll think about it, or I'm not interested, or give you some excuse. And if you're getting those excuses, it might be because you've made excuses for things in your life, But the reason why people more or less say that they'll think about it is because you overwhelm them with information that they don't care about, rather than finding out what they need. And that goes down to communication. Now, believe it or not, I have used gratitude. No, it's not just at Thanksgiving, gratitude to communicate with people. I implement gratitude into my brand on social media. And you have to come from a point of being genuine, not use gratitude for manipulation. You're like, how do you use gratitude? It's all about communicating. Do me a favor, click the link below. You can book a 20-minute, call with me, all right, about how to communicate. Communication online is very different than offline, okay? And you might have a problem communicating in general. in your personal life or with your spouse, or you just might have a problem communicating. You don't understand all this social media stuff, or, you know, like I said before, the number one question I get is that, you know, how do I find the people that I can help get my product to them, or my service or my idea, rather than just shoving it in everyone's face? There is a niche targeted audience. You can actually find people that want to buy your product, service, or you have what they want on Instagram and YouTube. Facebook, I'm not a big fan of. Why? Facebook, people will go and like your page once. You are wasting your time on Facebook. There's only 5,000 people, and Facebook has it rigged to only 1% of people see your posts. Okay, where I recommend people is Instagram and YouTube. Forget Twitter. But anyway, it's all about communicating. It's about branding yourself. Your brand is you. Okay, don't follow what other people do. Don't mimic what other people do and expect you to be successful based on their success. A lot of people follow me and they try to figure out what I'm doing. They don't understand how I got 100,000 views on Instagram this month, or they don't understand, you know, how I got to all these people I've gotten to, these people of notoriety, or how I've interviewed these people of notoriety. They can't figure it out. I'm like, you cannot follow me and follow my people and try to figure it out. It's not going to work like that. That is why I coach and train on this. So if 2025, this year, you want to learn how to communicate and how to, I say, sell without selling, and get more eyes in front of you and get more people for your product, service, idea, whatever it is, contact me, because you cannot afford, like seriously, you cannot afford to communicate and to brand yourself the way you have been. People are telling you how to brand yourself and communicate in the wrong fashion, the wrong way. So that is my rant for today. I believe in you. You are not your circumstance. You are a leader. You've got this. And I'm more than happy to help you.